Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be sharing one of my favorite recipes, and it actually comes from the 21 Day Fix cookbook, which is called Fixate. Love this cookbook. And it is Autumn's apple banana muffin recipe. The reason why I love this recipe is because I, for one, like coffee and something pastry like either a bread or a muffin or a cake, and that is where we can take in a lot of extra unnecessary calories and sugar. And so this is a great recipe to have either as a breakfast or to have as like a mid-morning snack with coffee. And if you follow the 21 Day Fix guidelines, it only counts as one purple, which purples are a serving of fruit, and one blue, and blue is a healthy fat. So let's see what goes into this. So we started with 2 mashed, very ripe bananas, like brown, almost at the end of themselves. That's where you want them because that's where all of your sweetness is going to come from. To that, I added 2 eggs, and I added a tablespoon of melted coconut oil. Now also to this, so this is my mix right here of my wet ingredients. To this, I'm also going to add, and this is a little bit different from the recipe, some vanilla extracts. Extracts are something that are really good. Pure extracts are great to add to recipes, and they add flavor without adding calories. So I'm adding vanilla extract to that. I'm going to stir it and make sure that it's all together and incorporated. And then my dry ingredients consisted of almond flour, which can be found in the supermarket. So I have in here almond flour, 1½ cups. I have 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and I have a dash of salt. And then another thing that I do that veers off from the recipe is that I add cinnamon to it. So again, this is just a way of adding extra flavor and depth to your food without adding sugars or fats. And I'm putting a little more because I really love cinnamon. So I'm stirring this all together. So I have my dry ingredients all ready to go, and I'm going to incorporate them now into my wet ingredients slowly. Okay, now that all of my wet and dry ingredients are incorporated together, and I have the apples that went into there as well, so you'll see it's really moist, and I'm just going to go ahead and scoop that into my baking pan, to my muffin pan. I have silicone muffin liners, and that really helps because you don't have to add any more fat or anything to your muffin pan. And the muffins come out really nicely, because I hate it when I'm eating a muffin and I feel like some of it is stuck in the paper, because I want all of my muffin. So I'm just going ahead and filling all of these cups. And once I finish doing this, I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. And that cooks for about 20 minutes. I'll have all of the recipe details written out for you guys so you have it and can reference it. But I'm just finishing filling these up, and you also have the option if you want to add something else like berries to it. I've done that before. I've added blueberries, I've added cranberries. So it really is a customizable recipe. And the sweetness is coming again from the bananas and also from the apples. I'm using green apples, so it's going to be a little more tart, but that's okay because I like a little tart. So once this comes out of the oven, I will show you what it looks like. But I'm just going to finish this up. Okay, the muffins are out of the oven. As you can see, the recipe yields about 9 muffins, and you fill the muffin tins all the way to the top. So I let them cool off a little bit just to show you one. But here it is. And again, the silicone really just, the muffin comes right out of there easily, which is great because you get all of your muffin. So this is it. What I do usually is that I pack one. When I do my meal prep, I make sure that I'm having 1 muffin either a day or every other day, and my husband also likes to take them to work as well as a snack. So that's it. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and again, I will share all of the ingredients and the details. Take care.